Hey guys, Hermie here from Photo Insomnia. Welcome to another episode of the Leap Show. We're on episode number 7, a show where I take you through from start to finish a complete edit of one of my pictures. And today we're taking a picture that's taking us sky high. That's right, it's a picture taken with a drone. What I wanted to show you guys today is how you can take the autumn landscape and make the foliage shine in the picture. So today we're going to be using not Lightroom, but we're going to be using one of my other favorite software, which is LUMINAR. So let's get started. Remember, there's a link in the show notes, and you can download the photo yourself, the DNG file, and you can follow along as well at your pace or create your own interpretation of that final image. If you do and you want to share, please put a link in the comments down below. And remember, if you like this video, you think it'll help some of your friends as well, feel free to share it on, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, so you can be notified of the next episodes when I release them. So let's get started. Alright, so this is a raw file that we're going to edit, and as you can see, it has a little bit of autumn colors. So we're going to take this beautiful landscape, which it is, I mean the mountains, the Alps, and the beautiful autumn colors, and we're gonna make it into an amazing landscape using LUMINAR. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is scroll to the top here, and I'm going to adjust the color temperature. This was shot with a drone, and although I think the white balance was set to auto, it didn't get it right, so I'm going to move it to daylight, because at least where we were flying there was daylight. You can see clouds in the distance, but this wasn't clouded, so it should be daylight. Otherwise we could change it to cloudy, but that cloudy will become maybe a bit too yellow. Yeah, so it's too warm. I'm gonna move it back to daylight. I think I like daylight better. Next thing I will like to do is reduce some of the highlights, so bring some of these details in the clouds back. Increase the shadows, so open up all the shadow areas. I'm going to add some blacks to create some contrast. It's nice. And also I like using this smart tone. This is one of the features or sliders available only in LUMINAR. Increase the smart tone, and you can see what it does. It's kind of brings back the highlights and also opens up the shadows without increasing like too much the exposure. So it's not doing exposure, it's kind of a magic recipe or magic sauce that adjusts dynamically all the different properties using this slider only. I'm going to add a touch more contrast using the contrast slider. Now I'm going to add some vibrance into this to make the colors pop. One of the other filters in LUMINAR is this polarizing filter. So this filter is really cool. Watch what happens here. You see how the clouds just pop as the sky becomes blue. I can show you the before and after just by turning this off. So I'll click on the little dot here, and you can see that's how it looks before, and that's how it is after. Just gonna make it a bit more stronger, the effect. So if you haven't got a polarizer filter but you have LUMINAR, not to worry, you can do that in the software. I'm gonna add some clarity. Again, it will add some micro contrast with this. Sometimes adding clarity will actually darken the shadows, so you might have to adjust the shadows depending on your image. I'll adjust this slightly. And next, what I'm going to do is add another filter. And what I want to do now is make these colors in the trees and the mountains pop. We've got some beautiful colors there. And I'm going to use the HSL panel. This is hue, saturation, and luminance. Obviously you can see there's a hint of orange in these leaves as the autumn sets in. So we're going to drag the orange slider, make those oranges pop. I'm going to increase the yellow as well. So let's see what that does. Yes, okay. And also there's some red. I mean, those are kind of the primary colors in an autumn season that you see on the trees. So I'm going to increase the reds as well. Now to see what that has done, let's just check the before and after. So this is now what it looks like. this is what it was before. So now your eyes can see, oh, okay, yes, it has enhanced those colors. So that's great. Next, I'm going to go to the luminance slider. I'm going to make the oranges brighter. So again, making them pop. Yellow's a little bit brighter, and red's a little bit brighter. Cool, starting to look much better. Next, I'm going to go to the hue panel here. And what this is essentially a color shift between the individual colors. So the orange or yellows, I'm going to make them more orange. So by doing this, I'm shifting them towards just orange. So anything that was part orange, part yellow starts to become orange. And again, that enhances that color effect here. And yellow, I'm going to again drag that towards there. So some of the greens, they will start to become more yellow. Red, anything that was too orangish, maybe a bit red, again becomes reddish. So we start to see a lot more different colors here. Look at the effect now and how it was before. That was it before. It was a good shot, but now we made it better. See how the colors look much more beautiful. The mountain range is much more vibrant and pleasing. So that's coming out really well. What else are we going to do? I'm going to crop this. This was shot with a drone, so obviously this is shooting a 4:3, I think. I could be wrong. So I'm going to find the crop tool. Go to the crop tool here. And I'm going to crop this here into a 4:6, which would be 3:2. There we go. And let's get some of that beautiful sky there. Yeah. Okay, so if I get most of the sky, then I see that this little V shape or this road is kind of getting cut off. So I don't want to do that, so I'm going to move it down. I want that to kind of lead. See, that kind of forms a leading line into the picture. So, and there's not much detail up there anyway. So let's stick with this crop. Click apply. So now the image is cropped. Our colors look great. Let's go back up. Let's see if we need to adjust anything here. Not really. Maybe touch more on the highlights. Bring that down. And smart tone's good. Add a little bit more contrast. Great. So I think I'm happy with this edit as it stands. Let's compare the before and after, the split screen. So you can see what it looks like now and what it looked like before. So it was a nice picture, nice composition. I have to say I was very happy and impressed with the detail and the colors that the drone captured with a tiny little sensor. But now I have enhanced that further using LUMINAR. Okay, so that looks good. Let's turn that off. Let's do a complete before and after. So that's before, that's after. So there you go. How we've taken a nice landscape image and turned it into a beautiful landscape shot. Alright guys, there you have it. That's the final edit, and this is episode number 7 coming to a conclusion. I hope you enjoyed that edit, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Once again, if you like this video, please share it with your friends. Let them know they can learn a few things, and also make sure you subscribe so you get notified of the next videos when I release them. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye.